everyone, welcome back to Denim Vixen. It's Cathy, and today I am sporting the Yoga Mom Orange County housewife look. So I just was not in the mood to get all dressed up to make a video, just wearing my yoga outfit, and I think I'm going to do Pilates right after I make this video because I'm feeling a little frumpy, like maybe I put on a couple pounds. In fact, I know I've put on a couple pounds in the past year. I lost a lot of weight last year, and then I don't know what happened. I got hungry and put a lot of it back on, so I've got to get back into that routine and program, and maybe one day I'll do a video on that. But let's see, let's lose a couple pounds first, and then we'll do the weight loss video. That could be a while. But I did manage to put on a full face, and I was really excited because I just got an order that I put in last week from Elf. So if you've been keeping up, Sophie and I went to San Diego over the weekend. We took a girls trip to SeaWorld, and I put a video up on that trip if you're interested. It's more of a vlog type video, and we had a really good time. What I didn't put in the video because I just didn't get the footage was us shopping and eating, well, eating at other places other than SeaWorld. I managed to get a bunch of food at SeaWorld, but we went to Fashion Valley Mall, which is in Mission Valley, and just walked around the mall and hung out, and we went into Sephora, which I haven't been into Sephora in a long time, and there's a reason for that, because when I go to Sephora, I go crazy. I love Sephora, I love Ulta, I love department stores, I love them all. So we went into Sephora, but it was jam-packed, and it was Saturday, so of course they're going to be busier than they would on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. But I couldn't hang out in there very long, which is a good thing because I would have bought a whole bunch of stuff, and I knew the whole time when I went in there, knew in the back of my head that I had this order from Elf that I placed last week. Let's not waste any time. Let's get straight to the haul. So the first thing I got were these two blush palettes, which I thought would be really handy for when I'm traveling, since I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling coming up soon. I love the fact that they're really small and thin and compact. They have a nice big mirror on there, and then there's pretty much every single shade of blush that you could probably need. This is the light palette, and this is the dark. And when I was looking through the website, I couldn't decide which one I wanted, if I wanted to do the light or the dark. So I thought, since they were only $6 each, I got them both. Now, not only were they just $6 each, it was if you ordered a certain amount of products. I want to say if you ordered $30 worth, you would get a 30% discount. If you ordered $50, you get a 40% discount. So, I mean, they weren't even $6 each. They were even less than that. And then on top of it, if you spend $40 or $50, I don't remember which one it was, but if you spent one or the other, you got free shipping. So I kind of would be ordering stuff, and then I get to that point where I'd be just under that, so I'd have to throw something else in there because, you know, if you can buy something for $2 as opposed to paying $8 for shipping, that's pretty much what happens. So and that may have been what happened and how this box became so full. So then I got this shimmer palettes. It reminds me a little bit of the products from Benefit that do the highlights and shimmers. It came with this little tiny brush, and it's a cream. Okay, so now I had to get my glasses on because I was trying to read this packing slip here, and because I wanted to tell you, I ended up getting the foundation bundle, and the reason why that stood out to me was because it came with foundation, powder, primer. Oh, is that? No, that's in there. So that was 4 products, and I want to say it was $21 minus 30%. For some reason I thought I was getting 40%, but I guess I didn't quite make it to that next level. And so $21 for 4 products, so that brings the price down to, let's see, I don't know. You tell me what it is. I'm not that good at math. So, so these were the products that it came with. The high definition powder, which I already have one of these, and I've showed this to you in a haul, which I love this. In fact, oh, I meant to put it on before I did this video, but I forgot. Okay, so then it came with this nice concealer, and they sent it to me in nude. So basically the way you would work this particular bundle was you would mark fair, medium, or dark. So I just went medium because I don't think I'm quite dark. I'm more of like a medium dark, so I went with medium, and I figured I'd see what they said. And I got this Flawless Finish foundation. Then it came with this e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, which e.l.f. does make a lovely primer. I really like the primer a lot. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. My favorite primer is Smashbox, but e.l.f. is a pretty darn good second choice, and it's so much more affordable. And I think that was it for the bundle. So I did that was 4 things. So that came. I'm excited to try all those. Even though I have plenty of this, it doesn't hurt to have a backup. And then I actually have some of this, but I'm probably going to need some more soon. So it doesn't hurt to have a backup of this. And then I wanted to try this concealer, the Maximum Coverage Concealer, which I did try, and it's okay, but it's not as maximum coverage as I think that it should be, but it will work in a pinch. And then of course the foundation, love this foundation, and it's gonna be real nice, and if it doesn't work out, then I will just add a little bit of a darker color. And speaking of foundation, I ended up getting the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick. This is in tan, and this looks like this. It's a stick, and this is the color. And I bought this because I thought that it would be a little extra coverage, since it was pointed out to me that I have a lot of pigmentation in my skin, which I already knew that, but some of that is natural. Like, I've always been really freckly, and some of it kind of came, I'd say, after pregnancy. It got worse. So I'm in the process of trying to lighten that up, and we'll go into that maybe in a future video, because I have a couple of different ideas of what I might be doing with that. But and it supposedly is moisturizing. It's enriched with antioxidants and anti-aging ingredients such as shea, vitamin E, cocoa, grape, avocado, and aloe. I actually used this foundation today. So let's see, what do you think? Not too bad. I like the color. I think the color kind of gives me a little bit of a glow. So I also ordered this e.l.f. Warm Bronzer, which looked like a really nice product. And when I opened it, I noticed, you can see that the case is a little dusty there, because one of the bronzers was a little broken. So it was kind of dusty when I opened it up. And then I thought, okay, well, I'll just blow off the dust and I'll still use it, because I'm not going to worry about sending it back, because it was so inexpensive. It's not like, to me, it wouldn't even be worth the postage sending it back. So I opened it up, tipped it over the trash can, and guess what? The whole thing fell out. So even though I've read really good things about this bronzer, I have no idea how it works, because it broke. And then onto the eyes. This is a smudge pot. I thought this would be maybe equivalent to a MAC paint pot. This is in Pearls of Wisdom, and I've already used it. You can tell I used it today, and I wanted to use it as an eyeshadow base or a primer to use before you put your eyeshadow on, which I think that really, really helps your eyeshadow. Just really makes it pop and stand out. I also think it really helps your eyeshadow go on more smoothly and makes it a little more blendable. So I wanted to try this just to see how it worked, because I picked out a couple of other ones, and I just thought I'd throw this in the mix just to compare. And then there was this lip liner and shaper. And the color of this is Nude Neutral. You know how much I love that Wet n Wild Brandywine lip liner. I wanted to try this one. I probably just threw it into my cart because I probably needed just a couple more items to get the free shipping. So this looked like it would be a really nice product, and I love that this end says Define, so it's a little pointier, and then it has this handy dandy built-in sharpener, which I think that's pretty cool, because you know, I'm always looking for a sharpener and I can never seem to find mine, because who knows where it ended up. But yeah, that's kind of neat that it's just built in right into the cap, so pretty cool. And then this is the shape side, and it seems to be kind of You can kind of see that a little bit. This is kind of a frosty, even though it says nude, it's like a frosty nude, maybe with a little bit of pink in there. So that'd be real fun to have. This would probably be something really good to keep in your purse because of this sharp. And this was really nice. This is the baked highlighter, which I love the baked items. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm kind of thinking you can use them wet too. This color was called Blush Gems. And this is what it looks like. And I actually used that today. In fact, my whole face today is e.l.f. except for my lashes and my brows, in case you're wondering. So I lined my lips with this, and then I filled them in with this, the Jumbo lip gloss stick, which I love these. I love that they wind up, they twist up, and they can still kind of define your lips. You can use them as a liner, and then you can use them to fill in. And they're kind of minty or mentholy, which I absolutely love. This color is called Summer Nights, and it's kind of a pinkish, peachy, bronzy color. So it's a really pretty, just kind of a neutral color, in my opinion. I might think differently when I go back to watch this video, but I love it just for a nice everyday look. And last but not least, I have the Lengthening and Defining Mascara. I'm not even going to bother showing you this because I think this is absolutely horrible. I used it, did not like it, and there are so many other mascaras out there, but I still just wanted to try it because it was a buck. But I tried it, didn't like it, and I'm probably just going to give this to Sophie. Oh, and I don't want to forget this. I got this angled eyeliner brush. You can kind of see that. Which I've always wanted one of these angled eyeliner brushes. I've never owned one. Might be a good way to get in. Oh, might be a good way to get in to get that liner angled perfectly. We're gonna have a good time playing with this. So I'm really excited about this. So there you have it. There's my e.l.f. haul, and the anticipation of that box saved me a lot of money on Saturday at Sephora, which was a good thing. Yes, the products are a little different than you would find at Sephora, but I will just say once you have them on your face, nobody knows what you're wearing. Nobody cares. It's not like you walk around with your foundation going, hey, I have e.l.f. I used to love to reach into my purse and pull out my Chanel compact and pull out my Chanel lipstick with their pretty little CC cases and apply my lipstick, you know, just whenever I need a touch up, maybe at the end of a meal at a fancy restaurant, or for me, a fancy restaurant probably would have been, oh, I don't know, Denny's. But at least I had a really fancy compact and a fancy lipstick. But now, honestly, I don't really care. I'm so past the whole brand thing and the status symbol of your fancy compacts that I think that if you have a good product like this, who cares what you've got in your purse? So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my haul. I had a really good time sharing it with you. Come back. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment. I always love hearing from you. And hopefully I'll see you soon.